Designs, brighten up every day. EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, brighten up every day.
Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachel, and if you're a returning viewer, a very warm welcome to you. If you're new here, thank you for taking a look at this video. I hope you enjoy it and that you'll decide to stick around for more. Today we're having a look at the initial Christmas release for What's New Wednesday, tomorrow, October 27th, 2021. So as you can see, I have got two collections to share with you. I have quite a lot of Christmas things, and I've got some other little bits and bobs as well. So I'm going to just put these incredibly tempting things over here just for now. And we'll have a little look at these, because first up I just want to let you know about the October sampler. So this is kind of the standard freebie sampler that goes out with all orders. So you have a nice mixture of different things on there. And in September I did a sampler for the big What's New Wednesday in September, where if you ordered on that day you got the sampler, and that's the same this month. So any orders placed on What's New Wednesday will get this one, which coordinates with one of the collections too. Quite a few months ago now, before my second op of this year, I was asked to design a set of Penguin Joe wedding stickers, and I have finally got to doing them. You can see it's a 2-page kit, and it has everything from setting the date and having an engagement party right through all the preparations that you may need to make. I thought 3 dress shopping ones, is that enough? I hope it is. You've got in planning the menu, you've got some extra little decorative stickers, giving notice. Honestly, when I said to the guys in the office yesterday where I work, I was like, yeah, I've spent my morning planning a penguin's wedding. I thought it was hilarious. And then we have booking the honeymoon, bridal shower or hen party, depending on which one you want to have, what you do, why not have both, all the way through to wedding day, and afterwards changing your name, cleaning the dress and sending out any thank you cards. And I loved the go on honeymoon with the just married on the back of the car. I thought that was ace. So there we go. So lots and lots of stickers to help you plan your wedding, and it is lovely that that is something that can now happen again. Not that people couldn't get married before, but you know what I mean. Right, let's have a look first of all then at the general Christmas releases. So these are stickers to help you plan your Christmas, countdown to Christmas perhaps, or just mark Christmas events. So here we go. We have of course got the Penguin Joe countdown, and I've got 2 versions of it. This one just has the countdown stickers, so if you're using a smaller planner or you just want something a little simpler, that's perfect for you. And this one has got some added decorative fairy light stickers as well, which personally I would use for decorating a page to make like my list of present ideas and cards and things like that. So we have those. Then we have a set of Christmas baubles, 1 to 31, with some extras that, you know, if you're a bullet journaler, you could use those as dates. You might want to use them as making like a Christmas bucket list or things to do, or indeed just as a countdown. We've also got some little decorative dots. So these are, I pulled these out of the vault, this design, because we had these a number of years ago, and of course on the vinyl now they look amazing. So you've got all different little Christmas dots, and I know certainly so much crafting, and I'm trying to remember, there's a couple of other shops that had them, had a Christmas countdown, and you could colour in the day or stick a sticker on them as you counted down, so they were great for that. I'll probably use them as well, again just for making lists or highlighting little events on my monthly view. And we've got colourful baubles as well. Two little sheets then of event labels, one in red and gold, so pretty, and one in kind of blue and gold. And again, these are great for marking any Christmas things that might be going on, or festive things. You know, you could use these for winter, for Hanukkah, I suppose, couldn't you? So there's lots there that you could do with those. You can see there's another countdown. I'm going to show it you now. It's the gingerbread men. They are back. So that is again a 24 days to go all the way through to Christmas Day. And it will coordinate with one of the collections because the background colour is the right colour. So just bear that in mind if you're thinking, oh, do I really need that? Yes, you do. Snowmen labels. Now these snowmen, they look like they're probably disappearing into the background a little bit, but once you actually have the sticker off, you'll be able to tell, and it's on a page or whatever. So I did think about getting Mimi to print the white. Mimi's the printer, Mimi the Mamaki, which is the machine I use to print and cut all my stickers. I call her Mimi because why not? I did think about getting her to print the white of the snowmen, but I actually think they've come out really nicely anyway. We then have, for those of us, or those of you who have an elf on the shelf, we have a set of stickers for planning those things that might go on. And you've got enough there to plan out an activity for the elf every day, as well as things like elf arrives, elf leaves, and some different quotes too. Christmas bucket list is back, and again this one also has a 1 to 25 countdown, or it could be 25 things that you want to do during December, during Advent. You know, different ways that you could use that. So there's all sorts on there, from the red cups arriving at Starbucks or wherever you might like to go. I suppose Costa do them as well, don't they now, and other coffee brands are available, all the way through to things like Christmas parties, visit the markets, go Christmas shopping. What else have we got? Tracking Santa with NORAD, pack a box for Operation Christmas Child, or whatever it is that you like to give to, perhaps your local food bank, donating treats there. So lots and lots of Christmas events. Always a really popular item, the Christmas bucket list, and it's something that I look forward to using each year as well. So those are kind of our Plan Your Christmas stickers. Let me pop those to one side. So the collections. This one is what I think of as a complete collection. It has monthly options and notes pages with it. This one is kind of not an incomplete, but perhaps a smaller collection. It doesn't have months or notes pages. I aim to have for each month, so for the month of say November, December, January, I aim to have at least 2 monthly options for you to choose from. And because they come out, so for example this one has December and January. Oh, give you a sneak peek, how gorgeous is that? So this is there is already some stuff out that has December on it, which is a hot chocolate collection that came out last month. So there may be some more December. I definitely have not finished designing Christmas stuff, but I do aim to give you 2 options for each month. Plus there's the Sticker 8 monthly subscription, which gives you a 3rd option if you go for the monthly kit in that. So that's kind of my thinking, is to try and give you at least 2 options, plus if you do the subscription you get 3 options to choose from. And so that is how the a la carte collections kind of work. So let's start off with this collection, Fa la 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 la. I have to stop myself singing it. And when I saw this artwork, I'm a pianist, I teach piano as well, and so I had to have a collection with a piano in for Christmas. I mean, we're not quite as twee as that we stand around the the piano and sing carols, but I do enjoy playing Christmas music in the run up to Christmas, and it is really lovely. So let's have a see. Also, piano washi! Oh my gosh, I'm really excited about this collection. So you've got your weekly core, and we're going to go through first of all everything that all the sheets that kind of work with a 1.5 inch wide columns, boxes, whatever. So your weekly core, we have our quote sheet, quote box there with fa la 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 la, and then you've got a range of different event labels, headers, habit trackers. You have 2 strips of this awesomely green music note washi, and then you've got, you know, your weekend and some different headings there too. Individual check boxes to make lists, some asterisks, and a couple of Penguin Joes. We then have our deco page, and yeah, that is actually 2 strips of thin piano washi. I am so excited to use this. And so this has got all of like the trees and the different girls around the piano. I'm not someone who normally puts people in my planner or in my sticker kits, as you will know if you've been with me for a while, but this was such a lovely scene. I was like, oh, I've got to use that. What's the point of just having the piano without anybody around it? So plus I like to think that one day I would be able to wear a dress like that. So, and then we've got gifts and candles, bows, music, and it's Oh Holy Night that they're doing, and I did have a look and tried to make it out, and yeah, no, it's not really actual music, but hey, it'll pass, won't it? On the full boxes, do you know, the full box that I am most pleased with on this is this one here, because getting a printer, or getting my old printers to, and my camera can't even pick up the detail on this. There we go, I think we've got it. Getting my old printers to print something of such contrast and to keep the subtlety of the music in the background was a real fiddly job, and it would never have come out like this. But with the UV ink technology that Mimi uses, it's just perfect. So really, really, really pleased with that. Now I'm going to stop showing you the black box and show you the rest of it. So washi is the Christmas presents, and I think it looks really, really cute. We've got another quote box of Jingle Bells. It's a very busy box. It's fun though, isn't it? And then we have some other full boxes, some with an overlay, so you could make these into lists if you don't want to just use full boxes all the time. And then some others down the bottom, and some squared off half boxes. Next is our days and dates, and we have bow washi. We have 2 sets of day headers at the 1.5 inches, and then we've got 2 sets of the words, plus all of your numbers, means that you could get a full month out of this, or full 4 weeks. For the Faith edition, this just gives you an option to add some faith prompts and things into your planner. Very similar to the weekly core. Of course, we have, we've got Oh Come Let Us Adore Him, had to have that in there. Oh Holy Night, and Thanks Be to God for His Indescribable Gift. So beautiful verse. A beautiful verse from 2 Corinthians. And then you have different headings here, and I like using these little cross and Bibles for marking my Bible reading throughout the week. Day-to-day life, Penguin Joe getting up to all sorts, and again we've got the piano washi. You've got different word prompts there, such as family time, planner time, things to do, shopping list. You've got your meal planning stickers and some financial things as well, and your cancelled and didn't happen or whatever. Half boxes. And this one is again skinny washi of music notes, and you've got a range of different boxes there, plain, patterned and list. And then for the washi page, always one of my favourites to design, we've got lots of different designs there. So now we're coming on to the small sheets. So we have sort of some little add-ons. We've got checklists for those who need some extra checklists, which would be me all the time, in all the places. The sidebar and headers, perfect for setting up your sidebar or little lists and things like that. We've got our icons. We've got different event labels now, all 1.5 inches wide. We've got header labels, and these are in 2 heights. We've got scallops. We've got appointment labels, again in 2 heights. And we've got event labels, all the patterned ones there. So that's all our kind of 7x9 week at a glance, or those kind of planners. There's also, of course, the 7x9 daily planners. And these, I'm thinking about the plum paper and also the Erin Condren daily duo as well. So you could also make these work beautifully in a bullet journal, and I'm pretty certain I've seen Robin, who's on my creative planning team, use them in the Amplify planner for her days as well. So we have daily headers, Monday through Sunday, very conventional, and you've got some different designs there, and then the days, the date numbers as well. We have the daily extras, so you can set up different parts of your page or your planner. And we've got in the diary, on my list, focus, today's win, gratitude, notes, quote and wellness. I don't use all of those all the time, but they are broadly what I've seen a lot of people have as different headings. And with this one as well, you get a full box for the 7x9, and you also get lots of deco too. We have some more daily boxes here, also with divider strips and teardrops. And then a daily top box. So this really is thinking more towards the EC daily planner. Though I have tried it out in the plum paper, and it does work across half the page. And you've got that piano washi, had to have that again. Daily appointments in half hour, 1 hour, 1.5 and 2. I had to think then. And plain events, so these sit next to the times on the page, and you've got like a couple of little bits of deco too. Thinking now towards other types of planners, we have an A5 core, which is ideal for a Hobonichi cousin, or the A5 passion planner, bullet journals and so on and so forth. And so this has got a nice mix with a couple of different types of washi. You've got day headers on here, and then a range of different event labels and stickers. And if you are a Hobonichi Weeks user, then the mini weeks is going to be perfect for you with this little sheet. And this does give you 2 sets of day headers, so you can kind of, you know, you could make this work over 2 weeks quite easily. And this here is a washi in a few different heights, so you've got some different strips and things there. Back on the A5 size now, and this is for the A5 daily planners, so Passion Planner Daily, EC A5 Daily Duo, Plum Paper Daily Planner as well in A5, obviously. We've got the daily headers, and because there's more space, because they're smaller, you can have the option of what day you use with which header on these. You've still got your dates too. You've got daily extras, very similar to the 7x9 extras. The only real difference with this is I do the words in a different colour, so that if you did want to use both of them, you could kind of mix and match. And because our boxes are smaller, we've got a little bit more down there. We've got A5 daily boxes as well. Again, you can get 6 on a page, not 4, which is always nice. And then we have plain event labels, daily appointment labels, and the top box and checklists. And I am actually, okay, so I've been using an A5 daily for ages. I think I did 3 months in the same planner. I mean, who even am I? I've actually gone back to a 7x9 vertical and I've coiled in some daily pages. So I will be doing a bit of a plan with me very soon, and I'll show you kind of how some of these work. So that is Fa La 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 La, which is our first collection for Christmas, which is very exciting. Now for our second one. So we're kind of leaving the traditional red and green and kind of vintagey colours behind and coming on to full pink and blue and bright. Okay. It did make me chuckle that I didn't even think about the fact that I had basically picked out my brand colours when I designed this. But this is a kit called, or a collection called Christmas Treats, and the artwork in it is so gorgeous that I'm just going to have to go straight to the deco page. So we have all these little gingerbread houses and cookies and snow globes and hot chocolates and candy canes and just everything so gorgeous. I love, love, love this artwork, and to see it printed with such fine detail, I cannot wait to plan December, put it that way. So we are again going to kind of take a similar route, similar order through the collection. We'll start with the 1.5 inch wide, geared towards 7x9 sort of planner type situations. And let's start off with our weekly core, and our quote box here, as you can see, says baking makes life sweeter, doesn't it just? And again, you've got your full range of different things there in terms of washi and event labels. And if I just reach over and nab the gingerbread countdown, you can see how that coordinates with one of the colours in the collection. We've already had a quick look at the deco. It also has 2 strips of skinny washi on the side. Then we've got our day-to-day life, lots of Penguin Joe. Half boxes. I really love the little sprinkles of glitter that were included in the background designs as well. We've got our Faith edition, and I again had a lot of fun with the Christmas font that I've been using. I really, really love it. It's so much fun. We've got our full boxes. Don't they just look like joy on a page? And the washi there of all the little gingerbread cookies, biscuits. I want to say biscuits because I'm English, but I suspect they're really cookies. Ha, Lebkuchen. There we go. We'll call them by their German name. We have our days and dates and the little gingerbread houses, and then the snowy background in those sets, so you've got a bit of a mixture there. The washi page, as ever, so much fun to design. Oh, love it. And then we have monthly options as well within this collection. So for 7x9 planners, we have our monthly skeleton. And I did put the option of January in there, you know, December and January. I thought, well, why not? Let's just include it. Depending on whether, because you know, it's sweet, it's baking, it is festive, but you could push it into January. So you've got your monthly skeleton with your option of when you start your week on the monthly view, because the days are separate. And then you've got your monthly extras as well, which gives you extra thick washi, event labels and a sidebar. For notes pages, we have a budget kit. And if ever a sheet of stickers was going to make me want to actually sit and write and track a budget, it's this one with all the pinks. So much fun. Goal kit. I'm loving this one actually, the goal kit alongside the notes dashboard, because I use those side by side, obviously not laid out like that for the goal kit, to sort of plan and track my month. Again, I will try and do a plan with me to show you that. So we have our goal kit there with different washi, different headings that you might be setting goals in, and a big monthly habit tracker. Notes dashboard has got space for creating your own lists and things. It also has a currently kind of memory keeping type set of prompts. And then on our smaller sheets, once again, we have the sidebar and headers. We have our icons, checklists, appointment labels. I wonder, do you write on the sticker before you stick it in, or do you stick it in and then write on it? I'm kind of a bit doing both at the moment. Scallops, header labels, and event labels. And just a reminder, again, you might be new to my stickers and have stuck around for this long watching these things, watching this video. Thank you very much for doing so. I use a matte repositionable vinyl. You can write on it with pretty much any pen that I have tried, and I have tried a lot. I will leave a link to the pen test video somewhere either down there or up there, or it'll be somewhere. But yeah, I actually am using a fountain pen at the moment, which I'm really enjoying. Okay, 7x9 daily options then. So we have the daily headers, we have the daily extras, and oh, I love this box. It's just so cute and pretty. I have daily boxes, and again, I mean, these strips here you could use to divide off your list or anything like that. Plain event, daily appointment, and daily top box. Then we come. Okay, we cut off a little bit there. Hopefully you saw the end of the stickers for the 7x9 daily. And then we're going to come into the A5 dailies. But this also, because we've got monthly views, I've got some of the EC A5 stickers too. So if you're using an Erin Condren Daily Duo or in the A5, or an Erin Condren Horizontal in the A5, these next few sheets will work for your monthly views. I have tried them out in a plum paper A5 as well, and you can make them work with a little bit of trimming. So there you go. So we have the first page, which is sort of the equivalent of the monthly skeleton with a sidebar. I decided to switch it up this month and actually put the months written out. I just felt that it was they were getting a bit lost before, so that's what we've done there. We then have the second page for the A5 monthly, and this has got a really nice range of different event labels, full boxes, headers, and different things. When I've been using the A5, I've been really enjoying this, to the point that I almost want to add another box, set of boxes to the monthly extras, but we'll see. Then we have the goal kit and notes dashboard, again designed for A5 size. And I mean, if you're just using an A5 bullet journal or an A5 planner that has plain pages in to create your own notes pages, these are going to work beautifully for you, as would the monthlies actually, thinking about it. So we have our daily headers, we have our daily extras, daily boxes, top box and checklist, daily appointments, and plain events. So lots of options there. And last but certainly not least, we have our other sort of planner options of the A5 core and A5 monthly. Not to be confused with A5 daily. This is just A5. Honestly, all these planner companies giving us all the sizes and options that we want, it makes it very complicated. Anyway, we have the A5 core and the A5 monthly as well. And I was also thinking that I could make this just the word to stick on. Let me know if that's something you think you would like, because, you know, I like to give a couple of options of the months. And they are always done so that they will fit onto the headers, but I suppose, yeah, you could have even more options if I just made that the words like I did with the other ones. And then for Hobonichi weeks and really small planners, we have the mini weeks and we have the mini months. So there we go. So that is everything that's coming tomorrow, assuming I managed to get this out on Tuesday, for What's New Wednesday. So we've got the Christmas treats, fa la la la. Oh, I wish I could think, what be something or other. There's a character, isn't there, goes blah 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 blah. Oh, we've got all the little Christmas extras and add-ons, lots of different bits and bobs there. We have, of course, Penguin Joe getting married. And don't forget that orders placed, I mean, every order gets a freebie sampler anyway, but orders placed on Wednesday, the 27th of October, will also receive the special October sampler. So there we go. I hope you've really enjoyed having a look through that. It has been an absolute joy to be able to sit down and film and share it all with you without trying to negotiate tiny tables or the light not being right or anything like that. It's been far too long since I've had a decent filming setup, and I'm really happy to be back with one. So until next time, lovely people, make sure you've set your timer for tomorrow at 6 p.m. Wednesday. No, it's not 6 p.m. Right, that's the big thing, because we're out at a family event tomorrow night that starts at 6. So I decided that I'm actually going to pull What's New Wednesday forward an hour to 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Just in case you don't know what 5 is, it's a whole handful. So yeah, so 5 p.m. is new releases tomorrow, just as a one-off, because otherwise I don't want to be having to leave the start of an event to go and, you know, set stuff off on Etsy and check that everything's all right on Shopify. So yes, 5 p.m. Right, I think that's everything I needed to tell you. It's been lovely spending some time with you. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you give me a like, give me a comment about what your favourite things are. I really need your help as well in growing the channel a little bit, so that would be much appreciated. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye-bye for now. I'm back upstairs again in our house. We're going to be having our kitchen and what was my old office knocked through into a big kitchen diner, which is very exciting because of me no longer having to run production from home. So we've now set up upstairs in what was Luke's office for a time. He's kind of now been fit into a corner of the music room. Oh my gosh, that sounds like we have an enormous house. Basically, it's a small study with a piano in it. And now a desk, and you can't swing the cat in there anymore. Not that we did anyway, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, so we've set up a craft room upstairs now, which has got my desk for when I'm working from home. And yeah, got a new desk, got a new setup, got new lights. No, got old lights in a different way. You don't need to know all this. Let me tell you about the collections. If I la 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 la. Oh, what's the character called? B Max? B something or other? Oh dear, that's going in the outtakes, isn't it?
My apologies. I couldn't hear what you said.
It's okay, Siri. You don't need to hear what I'm saying. The people are here.